Today, what we're going to be talking about is what is happening. So this video is going to talk about what's happening and why we're not in school. So let's go over our standard operating procedures quickly. Remember, what you want to do is you want to listen close to the video. So listen close to me teaching. Answer the questions. If I ask a question, I want you to answer it. Even though I can't hear you, that's good for you to practice in answering it. And then you're going to complete your work and do your best work. And if you still have questions, ask an adult, okay? So what is happening? All right, so we're gonna read this book today called What is a Pandemic and How Can You Stay Safe, okay? What is a pandemic? A pandemic is an outbreak of the disease that happens over a wide geographic area. It also affects a high number of population or people in the area. That's what's happening right now. We're having a pandemic. There are a lot of people that are sick. Let's keep reading. The 1918 influenza pandemic. In 1918, long time ago, a virus spread quickly around the United States. It was caused by a virus. It is estimated that a lot of people died because they became infected worldwide. There were no vaccines for this virus. Vaccines can provide immunity or exemption from the disease. You guys have lots of vaccines right now that will keep you healthy. The World Health Organization, who helps citizens get information and figure out what to do during a pandemic. There are many organizations and people that can help. The World Health Organization is a big one. They are part of the United Nations. Caring about our health of everyone in the world is their job. So their job is to keep you healthy, especially in this time. What is COVID-19? That is the virus that's causing people to be sick right now. So let's read to learn about it. Think first. What do I already know about it? What have I heard about it? Now let's see if what you've heard about it is true or not true. So right now I want you to think, and I want you to say one thing that you already know about the virus that's happening. Okay, let's see if it's right. Let's see if we can find it in this text, okay? In 2019 to 2020, COVID-19 virus has impacted more than 110 countries around the world. The World Health Organization says that this is the first pandemic caused by the coronavirus. What are the symptoms? So some people might say, oh, I'm sneezing, I must have the coronavirus. Let's see if that is a symptom of the coronavirus. The coronavirus disease is contagious, which means it can spread. This means it can spread around from person to person. A sick person will show symptoms 2 to 14 days after being exposed to the virus. So that means that some people could be sick, but they don't know because you're not going to show that you're sick for 2 to 14 days later. The symptoms are how your body shows that you're sick. The symptoms of COVID-19 or coronavirus are having a cough, a fever, and a shortness of breath. So if you are coughing, you have a fever, and you can't really breathe really well, those could be some symptoms of coronavirus. Does that mean, is sneezing a symptom of coronavirus? Yes or no? No, it's not. Is a bellyache a symptom of coronavirus? Yes or no? No, it's not. Is a cough, could a cough be a symptom of coronavirus? Yes or no? Yes, it could be. If you're coughing, does that mean you have coronavirus or COVID-19? No, but you might. How does COVID-19 spread? Okay, this is important because we don't want to spread it, we don't want to get it, so let's listen to this carefully. Because the virus is so contagious, it is able to spread around the world quickly in a matter of weeks. People traveling to and from different countries spread the virus when they cough or touch surfaces that other people have come in contact with. Maybe your school got closed. Ours did, and adults have to take some time off of work. Do you know why? Why is our school closed? Why do people have to take time off of work? Let's think. Let's read to find out. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, called the CDC, is still learning about this virus. This has just started, so people don't know a lot of information about it. So they're still learning how it spreads. What they learned is that you can spread if you're close to a person who's already sick. Oh, so that's why we don't want to be in school or at work, because we don't want to be close to people that are sick, because we don't want to get it ourselves. That makes sense. How does COVID-19 spread? It can also be spread through germs by someone that is sick. A person who has coughed or sneezed particles into the air or on surfaces that someone might touch. So if they cough or sneeze and then you touch that table or that desk, then maybe you could get it. We don't want that to happen. We want to keep everyone safe. So what can you do? You can quarantine yourself. That means staying at home with your family and just your family. That may sound scary, but all it means is that you stay away from others as much as you can to help stop the spread. Going out to parks, the movies, or to a friend's house could expose you to the virus. Only go to places that you absolutely have to. So that's why we want to stay home, and we don't want to go to school or the parks. We need to stay safe. So what can you do? It might sound too easy to be true, but you can. What's he doing? Yeah, wash your hands. It can help a lot. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Count slowly to 20 or sing a song to make sure you're doing a good job. You could sing the ABCs, and by the time, so if you're putting soap on your hand, sing the ABCs and then wash them. By the time that's done, you hit 20 seconds. If you can't use soap or water, use hand sanitizer. Make sure you get enough to cover all your hands completely. So what can you do? Many people may not realize, but you touch your face a lot. Try not to touch your eyes, your nose, or your mouth when your hands are not clean. The virus can get into your body that way, or you can spread it to others. After you've touched different surfaces, it's a good idea to wash your hands. How to wash your hands? Did you know that there's a wrong way to wash your hands? What? There's a wrong way. You've probably been washing your hands on your own for years now, but are you doing it the right way? Let's find out. How do you wash your hands? First, wet your hands with water. Second, use soaps to create a lather. Rub your hands together. Rub between your fingers, under your nails, and on the backs of your hands. The longer you scrub, the more germs you remove. Scrub for at least 20 seconds or sing the whole ABCs. Then, after your 20 seconds, rinse off the soap in running water. Dry your hands with a clean cloth or paper towels. You can also let your hands air dry. Feelings during a pandemic. Oh, I know a lot of you are feeling lots of different feelings right now. Maybe you're scared, maybe you're sad. Let's read a little bit to find out about our feelings and how we can help them feel better, okay? A lot of kids have a lot of different feelings when something big is going on in the world. It is important to check in with yourself and say, how am I doing? You can write down or talk about your feelings with an adult you trust. You can ask them to answer questions you may have about what's going on. If you're feeling sad, don't stay feeling sad. Think about it. Oh, I feel sad because I miss my friends, or I feel sad because I don't know what's going on, or I feel confused. That's okay. Write your feelings down. Think about it just like in class we think about our feelings. I want you to right now think about your feelings. Everyone stop and think, how am I feeling right now? I want you to tell an adult how you're feeling. Maybe ask some questions if you have questions. They might have some good answers for you, okay? Think about it. What can you do with this new knowledge? You just learned a lot. Share it with others. Share it with your family. Share it with your brothers and sisters. They might not know what's going on. You can share it. You can tell them. Keep your hands washed and remind others to always do the same. The world is big, but we can all do our part to help each other stop the spread of COVID-19. Even though the world is big, how are we all connected? How can we help each other? I want you to stop and think. How can we help each other right now? Say it out loud. How are we going to help each other right now? I'm going to help you by filming videos online so that you can still learn and that you can still feel safe and loved. I want you to think about what you're going to do. Awesome. All right, now you have a little bit of work, okay? This is your work. Keeping your hands clean. Now we know to keep our hands clean and away from our nose, our eyes, our mouth to stop the spread of COVID-19. I want you to draw and create a picture or a poster to hang up at your house to teach your family members one of the tips you learned about staying safe, okay? So go ahead and take out a piece of paper, and I want you to draw a picture and make a poster of how you can stay safe. All right, I can't wait to see your work. I love you. See you next time.